The world is full of negative emotions at the moment. We are all fighting against anger, fear, and deep anxiety. I think those stresses are affecting more people than the actual virus. So today, because of this crisis we are facing now, I'm going to show you a very important concept to keep a good mental state and make your stress level lower. For fighting, it's very important to stay calm so you can react faster and you can make good judgments. If you panic or too excited, you will get a lot of bad consequences, such as having tunnel vision, getting tired quickly, and making wrong judgments. There's a number of factors to achieve a calm mental state, but the biggest thing I have learned to stay calm is focus on only what you can control. To understand this concept, first, you have to know what you can control and what you can't control. First, what you can control is only yourself and the present time. You can control 100% what you focus on, what kind of attitude, and what action you take in the present time. 100% up to you, what you think, what you say, and what you do right now. Next, what you can't control. There are a lot of things which you can't control directly. For example, you can't control the future and the past directly. You can't control the results, which is the future, and can't change something that's already happened, which is the past. You can't 100% definitely get the result you want all the time for everything, and can't go back to the past and start again. But you can control 100% how much effort you make towards that result now, and what attitude you make now towards what has happened. When I was competing, if I focused too much on the result of winning, I seemed to lose a good mental state. The best mental state I got when I was fighting was by not focusing on the result, rather focusing on my effort and fighting performance. And if I could enjoy that moment, it was even better. The quality of the present time made a better result. So there's no point making your present performance bad by worrying and stressing about the future or result. But you can control 100% your attitude and how much effort you make now. That will determine the result and the future. The past is the same. When I was very young and when I lost a fight, I was so angry at myself, disappointed and depressed. Having those negative emotions affected the quality of my next training and the next fight negatively. So instead of keeping those negative emotions, I changed my focus onto what I can learn from that experience, and then focused on only my attitude towards each training. That way, I had a better training quality and improved more. Then I could think to myself, it was because of that I lost, I improved more. You can't go back to the past and start again. Instead of wasting time and energy on worrying, angry, and regret, you should think what you have learned from that and think about what is the best action you can take now to make the current situation better. Focus only on them then do it. Put 100% effort towards that now. If you make the current situation better, think to yourself, it's because of that past experience you are able to do this. Then you can think about the past positively. Don't get panicked and worried by focusing on the things you can't control. That will just make your stress level go up and make your everyday performance inefficient, and it doesn't change anything. Instead, make your everyday performance better and productive and make your stress level lower by focusing 100% on what you can control. So if you are worrying or stressing about something you can't control right now, just focus on yourself and the present time. Try to think what is the best action you can take now. Just focus on it and just do it. And keep focusing on just that. There are a lot more things which we can't control directly, such as other people, weather, natural disasters, time, and a lot more. But we can make ourselves feel better and the situations better by focusing on only what we can control. This concept is actually only one of them from what I have learned from my martial arts experience. But my book, Power of Spirit, has got everything I have learned to keep our mental state good. This book helps for martial arts, but helps more in our everyday lives. We don't know what is going to happen next in this world. We have to be very strong mentally and have to protect ourselves. I strongly recommend to read this book and attain these mental skills. Please visit the link below in the video description area and get more details about this book.